the first station I missed 2 targets, and that's pretty uncharacteristic, and that's not a fun way to start, but I just kept trying to okay, pick yourself up, let's go. So yeah, definitely had to work through that, and then it was being on top, you get a little bit of comfort being up there, so and I had a good bib.
Yeah. Second last series, they were very neck to neck, 1-5.
Yeah, I missed on that second to last pass. I think I just got a little anxious and I squeezed off a little too fast and I wasn't fully on that target.
What does this win mean to you?
Well, it means a lot. I mean, it made a little bit of money, and I came here to make a statement. I did not make the U.S. Olympic team, and it sucks. I won the quota for the United States. Dania Jo Vizzi won the other one, and Austin Smith, she won in the qualification, and they both Dania and Austin won, and it really sucked because I wanted to make the Olympic team. I felt like it was my time. I had to go through a lot of stuff to get there, and unfortunately I didn't. So yeah, I came here to make a statement and prove I'm really good.
Next Olympics are in your country.
Yes.
So you're already thinking about that?
Absolutely. I mean, it's hard to not make that team for Paris this year, but shake it off and move forward. Take a second, that tactical pause, and then reset, refocus.
Was there any conversation between you and Vizzi in the middle?
Not really. We just wanted to go out and kick butt and shoot first and second, but at the end when she got eliminated in 4th, I think it was hey, you go finish it for us. So yeah.
Tell us something about yourself. I read somewhere you work in the army.
Yes, I am in the army. I'm in the Army marksmanship unit.
Okay. And is there a rank?
Yeah. So I promoted this year to E5, so I'm a sergeant. So I'm still small. I'm not very big.
And you trained with Hancock's dad?
I did before he passed away last year.
Okay. How was that experience though?
Him passing away?
No, the training with.
Training with him was awesome. He trained with me for my very first shot at international skeet. So that's been almost a decade of time with him. So it meant a lot to me, and him passing was really hard. But I miss him. I would have loved to have shared this with him for sure.
So you are in the marksmanship unit, I think. US.
Yes, marksmanship unit. Yes.
So how they recruit in that, and you started shooting before that or after the recruitment?
Yes. So I started shooting international skeet in 2015. I made my first junior team. I shot in Germany in 2016. Former USA head coach Jay Waldron kind of recruited me to live at the Olympic Training Center in Colorado. So I lived there for 4.5 years, and then I was recruited to join the Army Marksmanship Unit from there. So I joined the Army in 2022, so 2 years ago.
So your interest in shooting, where did it emerge from?
My parents' honeymoon was a hunting trip to South Africa. So hunting and fishing, I came by it pretty honest, and just family and family friends. We grew up hunting, and so that was kind of how I got into shooting, and then kind of a family friend put us in contact with Craig Hancock, and it all goes downhill from there.
Which part of US are you from?
I'm from Georgia, so southeast, just north of Florida.
So you left that city, I think I saw on Instagram a post that you were leaving
Colorado?
Yes. And you were very disappointed and like that,
Yeah, I loved Colorado. Colorado is definitely a place I would like to end up whenever I finish my career and, pursue other things in life. Colorado, I'm an adventurous person. I love the mountains. I love fishing. I love hunting. I love hiking, snowboarding, all of the things. So Colorado has everything.
Could you just explain a bit about your fitness regimen, what training schedule?
So in the Army, we're required to do PT. We have to take a PT test and pass that. I find a lot of help in maintaining fitness. I like to do it in the morning and in the afternoon most times. Start in the morning, get your day started, be productive, feel like you've accomplished something when you start work or go train. And then in the afternoon, lifting and running, and I do Pilates and yoga. I try to do a little bit of everything because I find a benefit in everything.
So you are here in India, and yoga is very much Indian thing. Yoga.
Yeah,
so
we went out and saw Delhi last night. I think we went to Bukhara last night. It was awesome food, incredible. Definitely different than what we're used to in the U.S. with the tikka and the masala stuff. It was awesome. India is very cool. Obviously, we'll have a good memory here because I did well here.
You're still 4 years from LA, and how do you see your path to Olympics shaping up?
Well, I mean, it's a long ways away, right? But this was a good, I guess, litmus test for myself and just kind of, hey, you've accomplished something else. It was really hard to not make that Paris team this year, but, you know, coming out here, making a statement, increasing my confidence, kind of setting myself a stage for the next 4 years. So I'm hopeful to improve upon this performance here and then just continue to improve for the next 4 years.
Besides physical fitness, it requires a lot of concentration shooting and requires a lot of focus. Do you do anything special, any special training for that?
I have a sports psychologist. I try to meet with her every week. I find that very helpful. Reading, practicing mindfulness. Coach Hancock was actually very, very big on practicing mindfulness. And I also just have fun. Like, I think that's a very, very important thing to do is just have fun. Like, when you're on the field, you're working, but when you're off the field, you're not. Like, leave it there and yeah.
What do you do to beat that stress?
I play with my dog. I go on adventures with my boyfriend. I don't know, I go visit my family, just try new food, go do different things. I play trivia every Tuesday night with my boyfriend. I mean, it's just kind of do other things outside of shooting.
You are in the army, so that help in your shooting, and how much you train every day? You get extra time for training?
Right, so my job in the Army right now is to basically just compete and train. So yes, I think joining the Army has helped me a lot. All of my international medals have come since I have joined the Army. Having the support that they provide is very helpful.
You're also very busy on Insta. I've seen your photo shoots and videos and all that.
Yeah, they do keep us busy. We're part of the recruiting command, so they use us to help recruit people to join the Army. But it's all worth it. I think having the support, knowing I'm going to be able to be funded to go to competitions within the United States, I'm going to have targets to train on, a place to train. They constantly try to find ways for us to be better, so I really appreciate the opportunity that I have being in the Army.
Sam, you've shot all across. How do you rate these ranges, especially the contours change, and is there a difference in sightings and stuff like that? Because a few of the shooters are complaining that this is one of the hardest sort of range to shoot at.
So at Fort Benning or Fort Moore, where we train in the Army, it's a pretty green background with trees, so it's actually kind of similar to this, I guess. I don't know, I try to not think one range is harder than the other. I mean, they certainly are, but just kind of play with what you have, right? Play the hand you're dealt. This range is beautiful. There's a lot here. The monkeys I'm now scared of because they bit someone. But it's beautiful. The targets are nice. I'm hoping we'll eventually shoot Euro targets in the United States because I like them so much. The only thing I have is like the targets broke kind of regularly, but other than that, it was great.